Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Paul-Esupofo. Sorry, I came late tonight, but I'm going to have a very brief class, and that's why I'm doing a watch party for some of us. Yesterday, our guest couldn't join us because I think the network was so bad from his end too, and that's so much challenging. So most times I use three networks. I used Spectronet. I'm not advertising for them anyway. I use Spectronet. I use Glow. I use Airtel to make sure that this online class is continuous. And also, like I told us, the time is coming, we're going to repackage it and we're going to do some pre-video. But there's nothing you can compare to live broadcast. Live broadcasting is very sweet because a lot of people, live participation, people will be there, people will also contribute, people also laugh, and people also smile with you. They give some pop and all that. So that's why tonight we'll begin on the process. Still on post production, which has to do with the post production and distribution. We talked about the time code last week. We talked about the sample paper and the pencil video login sheet, which we can do. Wow, brother Alex Balogun, longest time. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Très bien, très bien. Ça va bien, merci. Abi? Ah. French there, actually. Let's go. Capture tonight. We're talking about capture. We're talking about whole way of doing things and the digital way of doing it. And you need to get a tick logger software. You need to get the tick logger software. You need to get it. Just search a software that we app. All right. Let's go to the capture. If you by the time we get to all the oral and the visual element assembled with the log and EDL to get started, you need to get something. You need to get actual editing session. Whether you're doing it online or offline, you need to get it done. You can combine it. Sometimes during the Broken Dream, I remember during the Broken Dream, we brought an editor from Jos, one of our students, one of the students that we graduated together in Media Village, Jos, and he came to Ibadan. We housed him, and anytime we go for location, he's at home editing the thing to make it faster. We did online, we did offline, and we do the combine at the time. So you begin to capture the footage into your computer drive. If it's not on that drive, if it's on the tape, you put it, and if the footage is acquired on tape or mini DV or better digital or VTR or camcorder, you must connect it to the computer. It must be connected to the computer, your PC. Then you'll be able to look at it, and usually at that time we call it Firewire, high EEE. 1394 Firewire or Universal Serial Bus, which is USB. Many of us have had USB before. It's simply Universal Serial Bus or Serial Digital Interface (SDI) connections. If the source of material is on disk, much as the mini DV or mini CV or disk, must be placed on the disk drive so that you can connect it. And if the original files are on the solid state medium, wow. Solid state medium. All of you know solid state medium. That's memory card, flash device, and or computer drive. That medium needs to be connected to the computer and to be faster. And once you launch it, one of those things that's done, you open your laptop or you open your computer, you open it and you launch the editing software program, whatever you are using, whatever that is convenient that you're using, Vegas Pro or Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. Any of those things, one of the you need to do under the file is capture. Capturing, in those days we used to capture until digital age comes in and all that. So you can capture, and even if you're just transferring to, it's a process of transferring the footage from the acquisition medium to the computer drive, from which you will edit. A capture window typically prompts you to name each file or to select a drive or folder to store the capture clip. So you see there what is coming up. Capture all the elements you plan to use in editing. That's why the EDL is very important. You need to use for your editing. And note that by logging your footage in advance, you can save time and drive space. You can save time and drive space by not capturing the shots that are not good and that you do not plan to use. So you don't just put it in. I have said that on Friday. And additionally, by creating EDL in advance, you can name each clip title beginning with the number of in the sequence of your planned shot, maybe 001, 002, 003. You do that and all that. You really do that, and it's going to be very, very important. And finally, tonight, I want to talk about import. Import, you see it a lot on this, so that I don't want to talk about what I just want to quickly talk about import. Once you have captured into your computer or once it's transferred to your computer, all you need to do is that you need to import it into the software program for editing. So whatever software you're using, you have to import it there, and some program automatically import it. Once it's captured, it just automatically imports it. And while others do not, you have to transfer it. You have to look for the import command to import it, usually on the file menu, which prompts you to go to the folder where you store or capture clips. Then click on the clips you wish to edit and import them. Most software interfaces have a clip storage area bin. You can create a bin, a browser, whatever your software calls it. It's very, very important, which is a window that contains the icons and or names of the clips you import. And if you look at it very well, you see a lot of things that can be of help in your capture. You can see the drive, the tape, the file name, a lot of things to just do that. And maybe when I'm talking tomorrow morning, I talk about trim. And like I said, from now to December, I'm going to be having different times, no order, to bring a lot of things into place. Note that the importing does not actually move a clip to a new place on the computer drive. It's merely create an icon in the software interface clip storage area that points to the actual clip. So if you move that clip to a different folder or location on your drive, or you rename it or delete it, the software will not be able to find the clip. That's why you have seen in Adobe several times. When that happens, you'll be imported. That will be prompted that the clips cannot be located, and that's caused a lot of trouble, headaches. Many of you, maybe as an editor, you've encountered this before, and it is giving you a serious headache. I guarantee you need to work on yourself, and you need to get the result, and you need to get a lot of many things. And by the grace of God tonight, I'm going to do a lot of watch party tonight for many of us to watch till tomorrow morning. You need to get those things to tomorrow morning. You need to understand those principles and all that. So when you're editing, you have to understand there's a lot of things. The sound divide, some things with unwanted sound, you remove it. Unwanted shot, you remove it before you move into that place. Once you move into that place, it brings a lot of things. It brings a lot of transformation. It brings a lot of atmosphere of joy. Wow. Evangelist Matthew Bamidele, thank you, sir. God bless you. You are such a blessing and encourager. God bless you, sir. Keep the fire burning. I know one day we'll work together on your movie by the grace of God. I'm so sure of that one. Okay, let's go. So when you're doing your capturing, it's very good and to the important. So you can start doing something. All these things I've done, but I discovered that my specialization is not in editing. But not because you open editing software and I don't know what to press. No. I know something to do about it. You know, I saw a new lens in my life today. I've never seen that lens. I've never seen that lenses, those kind of set of lenses or the brand name before physically. So I saw it today on the set and I said, wow, what a wonderful. I looked at it and I was telling the person, because I've been taught how to know the nitty-gritty of those things. The same thing with editing. So once you are importing or you are transferring and you're importing, you capture, you enter. In those days we used to capture, and if it's 6 hours, you have to leave the generator on. Kai kasa. Yay! We have so much. In fact, in some countries they still do that now. They are far behind. Wow. And when the world has come to digital age, as a capture, you just rename, do your EDL, and from that hard drive you started editing. Anyway, this is where I'm going to stop tonight. My name is Paul-Esupofo. Don't forget, Monday through Friday is 9:30 a.m. Nigeria time. Saturday and Sunday is 9:30 p.m. respectively, except for location and some of the things, information I've given us from time to time. We'll change the time so that we can accommodate a lot of things. And if you want us to talk on any topic, please don't hesitate to write to us. And if you have used this, any of our products, any of our resources, any of our materials, any of our video in your church, in your fellowship, in your campus, or whatever, or your organization, please kindly write to us. Let's hear your testimony, how this has helped us. I've been hearing a lot of underground people say, they did this, they used my live broadcast, they did this. Well, all glory to God in particular, and also the testimony can also encourage us to do more, to go extra mile more. Thank you so much. Don't forget, don't just be creative, stay creative, and be a person of creativity. Do have a wonderful day, do have a wonderful night, or do have a wonderful morning. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.